Welcome to quarter 4, and we are going to start this grading with a question that I will give you after 5 seconds. Timer starts now. Setting aside the continents and the colors, what do you see on the globe? Some of you may have said lines, some may have said squares or cubes, some others may have said shapes. These lines, cubes, or shapes are actually the grid lines that help us easily locate the different places on the Earth. The grid lines that we mentioned in the other slide are actually part of the coordinate system, which is our lesson for Module 1 of Quarter 4 in Science 7. The objectives for this module are the following. Number 1, demonstrate how places on Earth may be located using the lines of latitude and longitude. Number 2, use a map or globe in locating places. And of course, show appreciation of identifying one's exact location using the coordinate. The coordinate system is a method that uses two numbers to identify the location of a point. When we say point, it refers to a place, a country, or a location. For example, we're going to locate kung diin exactly in Disneyland, diin exactly ang Philippines, kag location diin ta kadampi ihaboy kung maginahod kada karon sa klase ko. That can be. An example of the two numbers that can be used to identify a location is like this one, 18 degrees north paired with 145 degrees east. So one of these numbers is the latitude, ariho, and the other one, usually the second one, no, not usually, but always, is the longitude. Again, ang una ni amo ning latitude and then ang ikaduwa ni amo ni ang longitude. So let's discuss the lines of latitude first. These lines are also called parallels. Parallels because nagatinuparay sila, like in this moving illustration, ari ang main, ang yellow, then may nagatupad ng mga lines pasaka sa north, and of course may ara man sa south papanaog. These lines that you see are imaginary. They're lines that run across the earth. Magsiling ta imaginary class, we cannot see them in real life. So, basi bala karon may magwa to sa field kag magamba pangitaon tang equator, wala may maamo na ha kay hindi na makita because these are imaginary and they run across the earth, meaning halin diri pakato diri or from here to here. So this is of course the west side and the east side. There are 5 major lines of latitudes. First one is the equator, then the Tropic of Cancer, number 2, Tropic of Capricorn. These two are also known as the tropical lines. Then of course number 4 is the Arctic Circle and number 5 is the Antarctic Circle. These two are also known as the polar lines. Let's discuss the first line of latitude, which is the equator. The equator is the 0 point of latitude. It means that amo ni siya ang pinaka-starting point sang tanan nga latitude. Tanan nga lines diri nga makita niyo sa babaw, no, nga nagapahigda, these are latitude lines. Diri. No, tanan ni sila nagasugod sa equator tanan, panaog diri sa dalom or pasaka sa babaw. This imaginary line divides the Earth into North Hemisphere and South Hemisphere. North Hemisphere, hemi means half, sphere means circle, so North half circle and South half circle. Next, the latitude lines that are to the north side of the equator are called north latitude, and all the latitude lines to the south of the equator is called south latitude. The second lines of latitude are the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. These two lines are known as the tropical lines. Ari sila nga duwa? Okay, so meaning to say, ining Tropic of Cancer, halin diri 0, di ba? So magsaka ka di, paglabuot mo diri 23.5 degrees north side of the equator, meaning pasaka, you will be able to determine the Tropic of Cancer. Kung manaog ka naman to the south side, at 23.5 degrees exactly is the Tropic of Capricorn. So meaning, kung may map ka nga wala bala numbers diri o, like this one, wala number, pero may ngalan nga Tropic of Capricorn or Tropic of Cancer, it would be easy for you to determine the coordinates because you should know that the Tropic of Cancer lies 23.5 degrees north of the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn lies at 23.5 degrees south of the equator. And of course, the last lines of latitude are the Arctic Circle and the Antarctic Circle. These two are also known as the polar circles. Polar because they are in the polar regions of the Earth. So, ari sila nga duwa. This is the Arctic Circle located at 66.5 degrees north of the equator, while the Antarctic Circle is located at 66.5 degrees south of the equator. Diri sa punta, sa pinakababaw, is the North Pole ang may star, and of course, diri naman sa dalom is the South Pole. Ang North Pole class kag ang Arctic Circle hindi parehas. The Arctic Circle is the latitude sa sulod sina ara ang North Pole. Ara daw kuno gi-star si Santa Claus. But of course, Santa Claus is not real. Anyway, next, the Antarctic Circle is not also the South Pole. The Antarctic Circle is the latitude line. Ang South Pole naman amo ang lugar sa sulod sang Antarctic Circle. Okay? Okay, so these are the lines that represent the 5 major lines of latitude. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think over again so that we can answer all together. 10 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So the 5 major lines of latitude are Equator, Tropic of Cancer, then Tropic of Capricorn, the Arctic Circle, and the Antarctic Circle.